Hey everybody, it is morning of day 2. It's Saturday the 22nd? 21st? It's Saturday the 21st. We're headed out for the morning sit here. Madison's going to come film for me this morning. And then Jared and Joe Jared's going back to the spot he was at last night and saw a little buck. And you had a doe too?
I had a doe, a yearling, and a little spike. And
then Joe's going to go down to the bottom here, part of their family property, right?
It's still public land.
Still public land. So we're gonna go hit this up this morning. Hopefully we can get something down. So stick with us.
Sean's got camera.
Madison had to ditch because, priorities.
Adulthood.
Yeah. Something about a job, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're out here. We hunted this morning. Not a whole lot of luck, but we jumped down and started scouting a ton. Found some great sign, a couple scrapes and rubs. So I'm gonna set up there, and Sean's gonna hang out with me, and Jared's gonna go down a little bit further and see what he can see. But we're after whatever pops up, so tag along with us. We'll see you.
Last time we came in here, followed the trail down through here. We got to one point, and we're supposed to take a left, and Joe turns and goes up the ridge and to the right. And I'm like, what are you doing? Homeboy got lost on his own property. So I did not get this on film. It's apparently my luck. Right as I was starting to climb down, I had 3 does come in behind me at about 20 yards. And the first doe passed and the second doe came through. It was a big mature doe. So I couldn't stand it. I took the shot and I thought I made a really good hit. So I'm gonna get down and try to find the arrow and see what we can find. Stay tuned. All right. Here is the arrow. That is great blood. That Grim Reaper doesn't work. So, let's see. Blood. Blood. Right here. This is where she was standing. There, I went a little past that. I am filming by myself, so let me get everything situated and I'll keep you guys updated. Blood. Some more blood right there. Blood up here. Oh yeah. Bleeding really good. There we go. One more here. There we go. There we go. Right there. There she is. There she is.
We're kind of wrapping up deer camp 23 down here. It's been eventful for sure. Last night, me and Sean were up in a tree. He was filming for me, and we had a doe come in, and she kind of backed out, and we could hear a mature buck down there, but he never presented a shot, but the doe did, and she came up on the trail about 20-25 yards away. But when I shot, somehow my string popped off of the cams here, and the arrow shot straight down and hit right underneath her. So obviously what you see here is not mine. I'll let Jared tell you kind of what happened with this old.
What do you think happened though?
I think what happened was when that limb I bent down, I didn't break. So when I shot, it came back up
And impeded the string.
Wrapped around and popped the string off. I really don't know. And you can't really see everything on video either. But I just know I got to get it fixed because we got good weather coming up and I still need deer. Jerry, why don't you tell us who this is? Introduce your friend here.
So you saw, this is the next morning. Last night we were about 1,500 yards from camp. So whenever you last saw us, we were just working to get the doe back to camp because it is not a flat haul back here. So we got her back here, we got her field dressed, we got her hung. It was 45 degrees last night, so perfect weather to hang a deer overnight. So today we'll butcher her out. But essentially what happened was I didn't see a thing. I was sitting in a honey hole, a really big pinch point, but it's just been so hot, the deer not moving early at all. So it was 10 minutes till legal shooting light before those things came through. And those were there were 3 deer, only 3 deer that I saw. And I was actually getting ready to get down. I had my pack down. I had my pack in my lap. I was packing up everything, but my bow was still hung up, and I heard them come through behind me. So I had turned around in my stand. I hung my backpack back up, got my bow off, spun around the tree, used the tree as cover, and got drawn. And they were 20 yards from me. The first doe I let pass. The second doe came through. Big mature doe, as you could see. And she paused long enough for me to get a shot off. As soon as I got the shot off, I just heard a smack. And she took off like she was hurt. I gave it a couple minutes. I finished packing up, getting down, walked over there, saw all the blood on the arrow, and there was just blood sprayed everywhere on the ground. I knew she was not going very far. You'll see on the video all the blood trail. There was blood every step, and she went a total of 28 yards and before she piled up. So that Grim Reaper, I shoot Grim Reaper mini mags. You can see here, but
that's
yeah.
the exit wound. You can see the 4 prongs perfectly as it exited.
Yeah, I was leading her as she was walking, and I guess she stopped whenever I pulled the trigger. So it hit a little forward, but luckily enough, it got her throat, and she did not go very far at all. Not an ideal shot by any means, but it worked. But there was just blood everywhere. That Grim Reaper mini mag just opened up blood and made it so easy for me to trail 28 yards, and she was there. And then, now the work begins, but we've got breakfast cooking right now. We've got bacon wrapped tenderloins. That's always a plus. Bacon wrapped tenderloins and eggs. You cannot ask anything better for breakfast. So we'll have breakfast, pack up, and this will be the end of Deer Camp 2023. 4th annual Deer Camp. 4th annual Deer Camp, not 3rd. So, yeah.
Thanks for watching the Weekend Hunter Deer Camp 23. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Comment. If you guys liked the video, say something. If you didn't, you can say something too, man. It's a free world.
Looking forward to next year.